Here at Valley View, our curriculum directors and executive directors, all the way up to the assistant superintendent of educational services, believe that printing workbooks and classroom supplemental materials is an important part of the learning experience for our students here. Although we do have digital licenses, laptops, the ability to do a lot of things online, these extra tools help our students be more successful potentially than other districts. We also offer apparel such as gym uniforms, PTO t-shirts for school spirit, uniforms for our departments such as nutrition services and facility operations and security. We also offer signage throughout the district, whether that be the ADA signage that you see in front of each door for a specific room number, or it's a poster that might be in a math classroom, or a leaderboard that could be up in a gym in a middle school. All those things come from Print Shop. It could be printed on plexiglass paper, metal, you name it, we just about print on anything now.
There's two benefits that I see. First, being good financial stewards of the taxpayers' money. An example of that is workbooks K through 12 that we print. We save about $100,000 a year doing that in-house, but also it gives us the flexibility to customize those workbooks and adapt that to the curriculum. And we're responsive to our teachers and our learners. All the supplies, everything that they buy is tax exempt. So we always take advantage of that, and that's one of the reasons why we have that large savings that I spoke about earlier of $100,000. That's just one example on workbooks that we use. That part of that savings is a result of us being a tax exempt organization.
We don't make a profit here at Valley View School District's Print Shop. Anything that we would charge above our material costs goes right back into our machinery. So not making a profit is where your savings come into play. Our sole purpose is to be here for Valley View and Valley View's needs. Our typical turnaround times for our digital print shop orders that come in, which are basically quick copy black and white orders that teachers submit every day, our typical turnaround time is 24-hour turn on those kinds of items. We receive anywhere from 400 to 600 orders a day that come in through our website just for the black and white orders. Here's the newest addition to the print shop, the Konica Minolta C12000 high production color device. Over here is an EFI fiery rip where the files are initially brought in and converted into a language that the machine can understand. You're looking at the operator panel here. This gives you paper settings, size setting control, and also calibration settings for the machine. Right here is your print engine. The reason it's so large is because of the oversized toner bottles and large loop for printing to the paper. Here's an example of one of the items we're printing on this device. This is a workbook cover that we use for our algebra subject. Paper can be printed down to a stacker or over to the feed tray.
So we've seen the print shop now in operation, but let's really get to where the rubber hits the road, and that is in our classrooms. And I'm in the classroom of Oakview Kindergarten teacher Katie McKay, and we are surrounded by some of the support materials that you and the other kindergarten teachers have asked Print Shop to create. This is one of them in particular. Describe for me what it is for a teacher to have the benefit, the flexibility, and the convenience of being able to get specific printed materials that are tailored to the needs of your students.
Print Shop has been great for both our school and our classrooms. We're able to print visuals for the entire school, which is key, but also visuals for our young learners as well, who are learning expectations in the classroom. We're also able to print everyday materials for student learning needs, as well as tons of visuals in color for our classrooms to set up a welcoming environment. Here we have some school-wide materials created by teachers that are up in all of our classrooms. This creates some great cohesion in our building. We have some color print shop here to create posters and usable materials for students. We have more color here, expectations, visuals for our students, and expectations to follow, poster size, cardstock, regular size paper. Here's some of those Eureka files that we were talking about on regular paper. We have color paper options for our students to use in the classroom. For writing time, we have some writing journals, as well as some more visuals to put up into our classroom. What letter is that? You had it right. What letter are we practicing? D. That's a lowercase d. Can you find an uppercase D and clip it?
How much more effective does it make you as a teacher to be able to have an idea and create specific materials that meet the needs of your students?
It makes me more effective as a teacher because I can have an idea ready to go and I can immediately send it to Print Shop, and I no longer have to spend time in the copy room making copies, printing things, waiting for the copier, things like that.